When most women get into a position of leadership or in any managerial level and they haven't done the work, the inner work, they haven't mastered themselves, they make it very difficult for the people they're supposed to be leading or supervising. When emotions like envy, jealousy, hatred, or judgment, when such emotions come up, they don't know how to deal with that. And so it's like having a ticking time bomb around you at all times, especially when you're a mastered woman and a not evolved woman. It's like you being mother and the one who's in leadership is a toddler because they're very immature due to their shifting moods and yeah, all these emotions that they don't know how to deal with because they haven't mastered themselves. And so to be constantly the adult, it can be draining. And because they lack the self-awareness, because they would have done the work if they knew how to. So because they lack that aspect, it will be very difficult under such women. They think that all it takes is the role. You know, people pedestalize money and they think by just because you're making money or you have money, they they treat you different, even though you're repulsive. There's a big difference between having money or being in a position where you're a supervisor or you own a business and being a mastered human. Those are two different things. And so when you're under such people, whether it's a parent, a boss, it can get very draining. And then to add on top of whatever they haven't worked within, now you have to take orders from them. Out of experience, you can't really change them, especially if they're not self-aware. So you have to remove yourself because they will try and sabotage everything you do. There are little tantrums here and there, not being able to deal with certain emotions because you can see it all. Like if you've dealt with like a terrible two child with tantrums and a woman who hasn't done the inner work, they have the same kind of immaturity. Most women are very immature. So when people say that women are not great leaders, it's not that women are not good leaders. It's that most women will never evolve, haven't mastered themselves. That's what makes them bad leaders. Men too. Most humans haven't evolved. They haven't mastered themselves. But I'm talking about women. Like something I noticed when I embarked on the journey of self-mastery. And you know, most women connect over gossip or trauma or men. And so when you don't want to talk about such things, they feel like you think you're better than the rest, or why are you not talking about the things we want to talk about? That's how they connect. They don't know any other way to connect. And so when I started putting up boundaries, a lot of friendships fell off. I'm not gonna tell you about my personal relationships. I don't want to talk about what I've been through, what I'm going through. I can deal with that. And because they see like you think you're better than them, whether it's like colleagues or a friend group, they also make it very difficult for you, like gossiping behind your back or just being malicious. Like, this is a whole wide range topic. I can go on and on and on and on. The minute you just stop being relatable, you're the enemy. You're a target. Before mastering myself, I was already a target due to my face card. Now imagine working on intangible things. Now you're even a bigger target. And it's comical, really. I just observe, like I said in that video, because, like, oh my, if you could see how I see you. And so I don't engage anymore because it will only drain me. I can't count the amount of times, whether it's a friend, a colleague, a family member, anyone has asked me like, why are you always wearing makeup? What are you dressing up for? As if you need a reason to dress up or wear makeup. Like, I was putting lipstick way before it became a trend, way before Instagram and TikTok and social media. And women still had a problem with that. Why are you wearing red lipstick? Why are you always dressing up? But the issue is not me dressing up or wearing makeup. It's they think that because women are very competitive for the male gaze. So they think I'm doing it for the male gaze. Which is, again, another very, very small minded thinking. And so they think that we are competing for the male gaze. So how dare you show up presentable every day of your life? Like, what's the occasion? Because women need an occasion to dress up or wear makeup. I think self-mastery should be a course in school that we teach little kids. But knowing how the school system is flawed, oh well.